Hi, this is Richard Murray with another session of Parking Lot Theology. It's really parking garage theology because I'm in a garage right now, not a parking lot per se. But anyhow, I hope you all are all doing well. I want to talk to you today about making melody in your heart to the Lord. That's in Ephesians 5:19 verse where Paul says that we sing to ourselves psalms, hymns, spiritual songs. It's singing and making melody in our heart to the Lord, and not just to the Lord, but from the Lord, and also with the Lord. I find that a lot of times when I'm singing, it's not really me singing, thank God. It's the Lord singing to me. Sometimes it's me singing to Him. Sometimes it's us singing together. Is the vibe that I get. And really, we are talking about a vibe here. We're not even actually talking about a particular melody, musical melody per se, but it's a rhythm of the heart. It's a vibe where we join the dance of life. We let our hearts join the dance of life. There's a song in the Moses animated movie that's so good, where Val Kilmer is the voice of Moses. But I love the fact that when he meets his father-in-law after Moses is dying in the wilderness after fleeing Egypt, and Jethro, he meets Jethro, and Jethro sings this awesome song about the dance of life. And he says, and one of the lyrics is, although you never will learn all the steps, you must learn to join the dance. So we're talking about entering into the vibe of the Lord, entering into the melody, and it can, and I think it will ultimately come out as a melody, and frequently as a musical melody. But that, not just that, it's a vibe that's going on in your heart. And I think singing is just a great way of expressing it, humming it, whistling, anything, to put a vibe in your step. And I think that prepares our heart, it energizes our heart, and it brings this lightness of yoke that Jesus promised. My yoke is light, and it's light, and who can feel heavy when they want to dance? So anyhow, I hope this blesses you, and I hope the Lord shows you how to play a violin song like Albert Einstein. Einstein was once asked, could he explain his theory of relativity to a 6-year-old? He said, no, I can't explain it. It's simple enough for a 6-year-old to understand it. And he said, no, I can't explain it, but I can play it for the child on my violin because it was the passion of his heart. He could play it. It had come out from a theory that was giving him hope, giving him illumination, giving him insight, giving him excitement into the mysteries of life, of being, of reality, the nature of reality, and all that had worked itself into a song that he could play on his violin. Well, we can be the same way, whether we play an instrument, whether we hum a tune, whether we whistle a tune, or just whether we just start moving a little bit, when we're by ourselves, and maybe moving the hips a little bit and just getting into it and letting the songs of the Lord, the songs of Zion come out of us. And even if they're just whispers, even if it's just a song that we hear in the whispers of our mind, that we still have that step, that lively vibe in our step. So anyhow, I love y'all, and I hope you find the melody in your heart that brings you lightness of being. Love y'all.